that time of the month, everybody. Time for me to sit down and share another CUPSHE try on bikini haul. I am super excited about today's because this is definitely my best batch of suits from them. I was blown away by the quality. I've got a variety of styles fit for everyone, so make sure to check out the description bar. I will have everything linked down below, as well as sizing, shipping info, and my coupon code so that you guys can save some money on your next purchase. Hope you're excited. I know I am. Without further ado, let's hop right on. I have never in my life loved a one piece more than this. And that's saying a lot. I've had a lot of one pieces. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. First off, I love navy. I think it's very flattering. It's a classic, not gonna go out of style, and yet everyone looks good in it. We've got a fuller coverage bottom. It's not super full coverage, but it's definitely, I think it leans more towards that side than cheeky. And this one crosses around the neck, and holy cow is it flattering. Something about this, it gives you support, and yet you still look so sexy and effortless. You've got a little bit of cleavage along the center, and I love this. It's got cups that you can remove. I would recommend leaving the pads in, just personal preference, but you can take them out if you want. Love this. There are of course other ways that you can wear this too. You could just leave one around the neck. You could leave them straight and just go for that classic plunging style. Very versatile and looks amazing on. And then moving on, I've got this bikini right here. I actually have a very similar style suit from CUPSHE in a pale green. I loved it so much that when I saw this one, I had to grab it. This is what the bottoms look like. They are super, super cheeky, and as you can tell, we've got a very thin band along the sides. I like this style suit because you can wear them really high up on the hips, which elongates the legs and slims down your torso. So overall, just very flattering. I also love CUPSHE suits because they're the perfect middle of the road. This quality is definitely better, higher than Shein, Zaful, Romwe, any place like that, but it's not $50 for a top, $50 for a bottom. Very middle of the road, like a great happy medium. And then as you can tell, we've got the triangle style cups here, but these don't move along that lower band, so you still are very secure in this. It's got a lot of stability to it, not gonna fall off. There's no adjustable straps, but there is this like little, you know, clasp along the back, and you can kind of adjust this to whatever setting you want it on to fit your band size. For a fuller coverage option, I've got this guy right here. I love the mix of orange, white, and black. I think it's really, really fun. You've got thinner adjustable straps, and this one has one of these silver clasps along the back. This one's really, really thick. CUPSHE's upped their game to this season, and a lot of them tend to be a little bit bigger, which means, I don't know, something about me feels a little more secure in this. You don't run the risk of it coming undone nearly as easy. Very cute top, and then the bottoms are a fuller coverage bottom, and they've got a little bit thicker side. As you can tell, we've got that black and white color blocking, and then this is what the bottoms look like. You still have a little bit of cheek on display, but I would say these are more of a moderate family-friendly coverage. A very true full coverage bottom is this suit right here. Like, I don't think I've owned a suit this full coverage in the bottom since I started wearing bikinis, but this is a very safe option for a lot of you guys. As you can tell, that coverage is through and through. This really reminds me of your average like hipster bikini underwear. It's got horizontal stripes. The only reason I don't really reach for this style nearly as much anymore is because I feel like it sits like right at the widest part of my hips, so it's not as flattering as some of my other styles, but you know. And then this is what the top looks like. I love the top to this. I mean, I think that CUPSHE does fun backs really, really well. Like, as you can tell, this crisscrosses a bunch of different times. You've got those triangle style cups. Like, this is a swimsuit that is a really like standard tan line. Like, I wouldn't be mad about having this triangle and the thin strap, but you can also swim in this. Your boobs aren't going to be falling out of this. There's no chance of it flying off. It's functional and it's flattering, which I think we need a whole lot more of in the swim industry. Speaking of fun backs, this orange guy definitely fits the description. As you can tell, we've got these really thick braided straps, and it like kind of like, I don't know, you've got this like cool little knotted detail along the back. Very fun. And then this one has one of those smaller clasps. I like that this clasp is orange and not silver. I feel like it conceals the fact that it's a clasp a little bit more, which I really like. The front of this has got a very standard fit, kind of reminds me of like a sports bra. You've got a lot of support there, a lot of coverage, but it does have a little cutout along the center just to spice things up a little bit. The bottoms to this are very small. As you can tell, they are teeny tiny in coverage, but they've got really thick braided bands. So you can wear these a little bit lower, you can pull them up higher on the hips. Definitely thinner in the crotch, which is unusual for CUPSHE. I feel like they usually have a lot of coverage in the front, but this swimsuit is so sturdy. Like, look. This color combo right here, this looks like the most plain Jane swimsuit, and then I put it on and I actually really liked this. It gives me like beach like surfer girl vibes. Like, this reminds me of a Roxy swimsuit for some reason. The bottoms are a very standard average fit. As you can tell, they're a little bit thicker on the sides. They are a true orange, and then the back has a little cinched detail. What's kind of weird about this detail is it doesn't really sit in your butt, so it's not like making your butt look perkier by any means, but it's still cute. Adds a little something something. Definitely more of that moderate coverage. And then the top looks like this. It's a blue and white striped, and usually I'm not a huge fan of straight across tops. I feel like they're not as flattering. They don't really do much for my chest in specific, but I really liked this one. It like sucked me in all the right places. If you are in between sizes, I would recommend going up on this one just because it fits a little more snug than some of the others. You've got that silver clasp along the back, and we've got thick adjustable straps. Again, good for tanning, but also really great for swimming. If you know me, you know I love some neon in the summertime. I mean, how fun is this? This is a very classic swimsuit. It is a ribbed material that's super thick, very soft, and this one's got rainbow beads along it. Like, beads are so trendy right now that I think this is such a fun, unique detail on a suit. I have nothing like this, but I hope that more retailers come out with suits like this. It's got thin adjustable straps along the back, and then this is what the bottoms look like. They look like they'd be a pretty moderate coverage, but these are super high cut. They sit really high up on your hips, so you do have a little bit more. It's not necessarily butt cheek showing. I mean, you still have some butt cheek on display, but it's more of like your thigh that is really on display along the sides, because as you can tell, we've got these really thin straps. Again, they've got those rainbow beads that I think are so fun. Ignore the fact I'm realizing right now I don't have nail polish on my pinky finger. My gel came off, but ignore that. But very cute. I love this color combo, and like I said, a really cool option. And then last but certainly not least, we've got this little palm print high-waisted suit right here. This fit me beautifully. Like, this literally fit like a glove. I'm a 24-25 inch waist, and sometimes high-waisted suits can be a little big on me. I felt like this one sucked me in all the right places. Very high quality, and it's got a lot of coverage along the front. I know a lot of people don't like high-waisted suits because they can cut and show a lot of that low-rise tan line. I felt like this one was a very good happy medium. You've got some cheek in the back, but still, again, a family-friendly suit that you could wear, feel comfortable in, and it holds you in. And then this is what the top looks like. It crosses twice along the back, and it self-ties. I always recommend for my self-tying swimsuits, tie in a knot and then in a bow. That way, if your bow comes undone, you've got a little plan B, backup plan. This isn't gonna fall off. Again, this is more of like that sports bra style fit. You don't have a lot of cleavage with this. Your boobs really aren't gonna be falling out. So, you know, I don't know. I liked this. I think it's cute. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's short and sweet little CUPSHE haul. Like I said, I do these every single month, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on May's. As always, links to everything will be down below, and I will leave my coupon code here on the screen so that you guys can save some money on your next purchase. Thank you, CUPSHE, for sponsoring today's video, and I will talk to you in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.